there in TV land, welcome to another episode of Math Homework Helper Shorts. My name is Ollie the Ostrich, and I'm here today with Mr. Teng. Hi, Mr. Teng, how are you doing?
Hey, Ollie, I'm doing pretty well. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. I'm ready to do some grade 4 math.
Yeah, so am I. So our grade 4 mathematicians have been doing a lot of work on adding, subtracting, measuring. So what we're going to do is a little bit of review today, and we're going to jump into every parent's favorite thing, standard algorithm.
Wow.
So we've been talking a lot since first, second, third grade about different strategies to add and subtract. And those strategies involve pulling apart numbers, using give and take to show compensation. All of it leads to a fundamental understanding of being able to use a procedure or a process called a standard algorithm. So we're going to talk through that a little bit today, and this is definitely something that a lot of our parents at home feel a lot more comfortable with. So thank you for trusting the process, and now we're here, and this is how it's going to look.
It's going to pay off.
Yep.
Yep, we're ready.
All right, so the first one's done for us, and what we're going to do, actually, you know what? I wonder if we can make these any bigger.
Whoa, look at you moving the whole, wow! Jeez, Mr. Teng, what are you doing? Oh, I see. Making it bigger, easier to read. Love it.
Okay, so the first one's done for us, and you see these ones at the top? That's the number being regrouped. So what we want to be able to do is show make sense of that regrouping, right?
Okay.
So, for example, in the first one, we know our numbers are lined up by place value. Our ones, our tens, our hundreds.
Right.
So what we want to make sure we understand is what happens to that number when it gets regrouped.
Okay.
So 7 ones plus 4 ones equals 11 ones.
Right.
But the number 11, which would look like this, it wouldn't make sense for us to write the tens place here because we still have tens that we need to add.
Right.
So that's why we don't write the tens down there. We're going to leave our ones place and regroup our tens into the tens place.
Perfect.
So now when we're adding our tens, we have to remember to add the one that we just solved for.
Of course.
That's part of the partial sum.
Of course.
So we have 1 plus 8 is 9, plus 1 more is
10.
10. And again, so we have 10 tens, which actually equals 100. So that 1 in the hundreds place is going to get regrouped into the hundreds place. So now we have 3 plus 100, it's 400, plus 4 more hundred is
801.
Okay, so I'm going to deviate from this plan. We're not going to do this one.
Deviate away, Mr. Teng.
We're going to do this one again. And what I want to show you, boys and girls, is the pull apart strategy that we're going to get the same exact answer here.
Okay.
So if we have 387, we have 300, we have 80, and we have 7. And 414 is going to be 400, 10, and 4. And what you're going to see is we're going to do the same exact math that we did in the standard algorithm, but in this time, we're going to make sense of how it looks according to place value.
Yes, we are.
So 7 plus 4 is 11. And look, instead of regrouping that, I wrote that here because I know that I'm going to have to add that 10 to the tens place, but at a different time.
Got it.
So if I have 80 plus 10 here, we have 90. And 300 plus 400 is 700. But wait, there's more because we now have to add these together. So if we do this correctly, it should be the same answer that we solved for when we use our standard algorithm.
I hope we do it right, Mr. Teng.
I hope so too. So I know 11 plus 90 is going to give us, let's see, 90 plus 10 is 100, 101. So
101.
So this together is going to be 101, and then we have 700 that we're going to add to that, which is going to give us a total of...
Oh, it looks like we got the right answer.
801.
801. Look at us. We are so smart.
So the big thing I hope you guys see, if you're watching this at home with your parents, is the connection to, this is what we've been doing in third grade and second grade, that leads us to being able to just use the standard algorithm to solve for that math. But this is how it makes sense.
Makes sense.
All right? Okay, so I think we're done with the addition. Let's go ahead and do a couple subtraction problems here.
Boom, here we go.
Should we blow this up?
You're the man with the skills, Mr. Teng.
Let's do it.
You do you.
Let's do it. So the first one's done for us. And the algorithm here is pretty unique. It's pretty cool because we're going to have to regroup.
Okay.
And when we regroup, we pull from one place value and regroup to another place value.
Okay.
So let's do exactly the same thing. Let's pick one of these and we'll do it with the standard algorithm, and then we can show it with the pull apart strategy as well.
You're the man with the plan, Mr. Teng. Love it.
All right, so let's do this one.
Okay.
If we have 5 ones, can you take away 8 ones?
No, unfortunately not.
No, you can't. You cannot. So we have to go to our tens place and take one of those tens away. So that instead of having 4 tens, we have 3 tens. So now we can move one of those tens over, and instead of having 5 ones, we now have 15 ones. So with 15 ones, we can regroup the 8, and that's going to give us 7.
7.
So now we're moving over to our tens place. We have 3 tens. If you have 3 tens, can you give me 4 tens?
No, it's not enough, Mr. Teng.
No, so we have to do the
Not
same
enough.
thing again, and we're going to
So
regroup.
sad.
We're going to regroup. Our 7 is now, we're going to take 100 away, so that leaves us with 600s. And that 100 is going to go into a tens place, which it gives us 13 tens.
Oh.
So 13 minus 4 is 9.
9.
6 minus 5 is 1.
1.
Now,
There we go.
now here's the thing with that, is most people are going to take a look at this and say, I know how to do this, but I can't explain it, right?
Right.
So if we go ahead and just finish up strong here, let's do it one more time.
I believe in you, Mr. Teng.
And we are going to show it using a pull apart strategy.
Pull it apart, Mr. Teng.
So what we did here
40.
is we're just pulling them apart
8.
by place value. And now we're going to be able to see the same exact thing. We're going to get 197, but we're going to look at it a little bit differently. So again, if I have 5 ones, can I pull away 8?
No.
No. So if I take 1 10 away from 40, we're left with 30, but that 10 comes over here, and 10 plus 5 is
15.
So 15 minus 8 is 7.
Okay.
Now we're done with our ones, and we're looking at our tens. 30 minus 40, we can't do that because we
Can't do
don't
it.
have enough.
Nope.
So we can't just pull 110 away. We have to actually take a whole 100 away. So 100 taken away from 700 would leave us with
600.
600, which means we take that 100 and put it here. Now we have 130. So 130 minus 40 is 90.
90.
And all we have left is 600 minus 500, which is?
100.
And then if we add together our partial differences, we have 100 plus 90 plus 7, which would give us?
Oh, the same answer, 197. We did it right, Mr. Teng. You did it right. This is all you. You're the man.
Yeah, well, I think this is going to be super helpful to a lot of
I'm
parents
just here
at
for
home.
comedic effect. I'm still working on that.
Ollie, you're great, and
Thanks.
I can't wait to hang out with you more.
I love you, Mr. Teng.
Hey, when's the next time you want to hang out?
How about tomorrow?
We can hang out tomorrow,
I can't do it tomorrow.
or we can hang out on January 11th.
Oh, Mr. Teng, you're so slick. I love it. What's January 11th, Mr. Teng?
So January 11th, we're going to bring in a new year with our next live show right here at the Hideout, 4:30 to 5:30. Our friends are all going to be here. We're going to have amazing teachers.
Perfect.
Ollie, Max.
Yep.
We'll be manning the YouTube,
Yep.
the phone lines, everything.
Live math homework helpers on January, what'd you say, 11th?
January 11th.
January 11th, girls and boys. You got to call in, and you can win prizes. Can they win prizes, Mr. Teng?
Yeah, prize packs galore.
You got it. Well, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys on January 11th. Bye-bye.